4 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2 car garage, about 1,598 square foot for all under 400,000, brand new. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today's episode is sponsored by Nick Long of AmeriFirst Home Mortgages, NMLS ID 398963. And guys, today I am in Deland after a very long time. I'm going to be showcasing a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2 car garage, 1,598 square foot with a base price of $353,990. Now you can actually build this house with some upgrades and everything for all under 400,000. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have this beautiful pavers that leads to your 2 car garage. Now this is actually a standard feature with the builder. So you are going to get the pavers that leads you all the way to your house. Now I love about this house is that you have this little walkway with the way we get the rain. You know, sometimes you get a lot of parcels and stuff, so this really helps out. So let's go inside and check the rest of this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful model. Now guys, I am in Deland, and if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida or Tampa areas, this is a great resource. I bring you about 8+ homes every single month. So if you haven't subscribed, press that thumbs up button, show us some love and subscribe to our channel. And if you are not really sure about where to be living, check out Orlando Living with D, because that's where I bring you community videos so you can compare, hey, how is Deland compared to Sanford, Oviedo, and stuff like that. So we go a lot more deeper into schools, shopping, dining, everything that you need to know to make that move, especially if you're coming from out of state. Now guys, having said that, market is definitely shifting, but not crashing. I do want to make sure that you understand the distinction between the two. Shifting in the sense that the prices are not going as crazy as they had been for the last year and a half pretty much. You put in a property on the market and you have 15 offers, but what I am seeing is that there's still multiple offer situations if the house is priced right for that area. So you probably won't have 15 offers, but you're definitely going to have 3 or 4 offers still. But the difference that I'm seeing is that with the rates that the way they have gone, so somebody that was qualified for 500,000 can now only afford probably 450, 420, because the rates have gone up from 3.25 at the beginning of the year to about 6.25 now, and they are steadily rising. Inflation is obviously taking a toll with the gas prices and everything, so I definitely understand. But what I'm going to tell you is that if you are looking to buy, you still want to come down because the builders are still raising the price. The difference is before they were doing it literally on every sale. Now it's probably more of a monthly thing as it had been, or after every 4 to 5 sales instead of every sale or every week. So just keep that in mind. So it is still a good idea. Please come down, let me or my team assist you, show you around so that you can make a decision. So the house that I'm showing you is in Deland. It's a 4 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 2 car garage, 1,598 square foot. The lot size is about 50 by 120. So it's big enough for you to build a pool. And the lot prices is anywhere from 5,000 to 30,000, depending upon if it has a pond or if the lot is a little bit bigger. Now, in this community, the standard ceiling height that you would notice is about 8 foot. However, you can get a 9.4 also, and you can actually build this house all in with the upgrades and stuff for just close to about 400,000. So as I walk, you have the very first bedroom right over here. Now, this is a very similar house to one of the models that I did with D.R. Horton a while ago. So the floor plan is very similar in terms of the square footage and how the house is laid out. Now, I always say this, guys, it's not about how much square foot, it's more about how the house flows. So keep that in mind. Nice big window up front, bringing in a lot of light. You have the extra lights, and everybody knows how I feel about the extra light. Now, if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, please go ahead and check out the playlist. It's there. that's going to help you, especially if you have the option to build a brand new home from ground up. Now, builders also have an inventory home where basically they chose everything, you cannot change anything, and there's the price, and there is no plus like the lot price or the design price or anything like that. So they have some homes that would be done by the end of this year, and there is a good opportunity for you to get a really nice house between 375 to about 450. So there are some options in this community, and if you need more information, comment below or give us a call. We'll be happy to help. You also have the closet door. Now, I'm not a big fan of these ones because, I guess I use too much power because they tend to fall out on me and they just come up. I always tend to mess that up. I would rather prefer those double doors or the sliding doors than this one, but that's just me. Let me know what you think. So you have the first bedroom here, you have the bathroom over here. Now, it's a shower tub combination, as you could see. Now, you do have an option to raise the height to 9.4, as I was saying, and all your wet areas are going to come with the standard tile. Everything else is going to be carpet. And the other thing also here, this is your standard Mica. So this is what you get for the base price, but you can always, change that to a granite or a quartz or a Korean countertop if that's what you want. Now, this is a standard cabinet. However, the upgrade is in terms of the color of the cabinet. And then right over here is the second bedroom. Pretty comfortable size. If you have a small family, you're just starting out, this is a good model to get in, because right now, guys, the rates, the amount for rent has gone up tremendously also. So I can tell you, it's a math question, it's a math equation. Just do the math and see how much you're going to pay in terms of your mortgage expense and your rent expense. The good thing about the mortgage is for the first couple of years, you're paying interest, and interest is tax deductible. So in other words, let's just say you're paying $1,500 a month and your mortgage is going to cost, with everything, let's say about $2,000 for the sake of numbers. 1,500 times 12 is $18,000 in rent money that you do not get a penny. Like, you get no benefit. And one way or the other, you're still paying for a mortgage. The question is if it's yours or your landlord's. Let's just talk about $2,000. That's $24,000. Out of that $24,000, there's a very good chance that probably $15,000 or plus is just going to be your mortgage interest, which is tax deductible. So if you are making, let's say, $50,000 a year and you pay $15,000 in interest, your taxable income now is going to be $35,000. Now, I am not an accountant, so double check with the accountant, but this is what I understand in terms of, I'm a biggest proponent of home ownership. So just keep that in mind. You have the same double door for your closet, pretty much the similar size. And then as I go around, you're going to have your washer and dryer, your laundry room. Now, guys, please keep in mind that you are not going to get the washer, dryer, or the refrigerator. So all of those three things is an additional expense. However, I am seeing some builders now are offering what they call is a move-in package, where they'll give you washer, dryer, blinds, and the refrigerator. So I know Richmond builders are definitely doing that. I know that some builders are also going to start doing that. Right now, the builder are more concentrated on giving you incentives so you can lock in the rate, and you can lock in the rate for almost 1 year, and there is no upfront cost for it. So just keep those things in mind. So as I go around, you have your laundry area right over there. So you can see it's not very big, but definitely comfortable. And then right across from it, actually, you have your 2-car garage. Now, this is a builder model, so I can't go in. They're using it as a storage, but it's your standard 2-car garage. The other thing that I want you to know is that you see these arcs over there. This is actually an inclusive feature with this builder for this specific model. So keep that in mind. And then you have the other bedroom right over here. This one is a little bit bigger in terms of the size. You have a big window, you have a standard window rather than a big window, and it's bringing in a lot of light. But this is what I was telling you guys, come over here. So you have the double door closet, and this is what I'm telling you. You see how this door is kind of out? This happens to me all the time. In my current house right now, I have doors like this, and for the life in me, they always keep coming out of the track. And I think the other option is way better. Let me know in your comment what you think of it. Now, guys, if you are looking to buy a house, you just want to make sure that if you were pre-approved before, get yourself pre-approved one more time at the current interest rate. And if you can lock in the price and the interest rate, go ahead and do that, because some builders are still doing the escalation. They still have, the bidding and all that. However, I do see in the next couple of months, more so towards the end of the year, things are going to change. I don't believe it's going to be drastically changed, but it will change in terms of you as a buyer, because it's been a seller's market for a very long time. So you have your kitchen area. What I really like is it's open. This is the standard size of the island for the kitchen. Obviously, the upgrade is in terms of the faucet and also the undermount sink that you see here, and then the backsplash. Now, guys, something like this is very simple to do. Now, keep in mind, this is actually an upgrade. So you have the granite. Now, all the inventory home in this house, in this community rather, are ones with 9.4 and granite. So if you are looking in Deland, Deltona area, that is something that you could get that would be done by the end of this year. And in that one, you probably will have the granite and all that. So if you need more information, give me a buzz. This is the standard size of your cabinet. The upgrade definitely is in terms of the color that you see. You are going to get your microwave, your range, and your dishwasher. So definitely not a refrigerator, but you will have that. What I also like is that you have this area right over here, which is kind of a semi-private dining area that kind of leads you into your lanai area, which is a very good size, by the way. And this specific lot is actually on the water. So you can see you have a good size lanai area that you can always screen in. And then if you have a lot like this, it's really nice, and your lot size actually goes to wherever you see all the way where the mulch is. So that is your standard lot size. So you can definitely build a small pool. Now, what I like about this house is that you have the dining area separate, and then you have the family living area right over here. And you have the 2 windows bringing in good light, but look at the space. I really love. It's a true split plan, because you have all the bedrooms, all the secondary bedrooms up front, and then your master bedroom is right at the very corner. So let's go inside and check the master bedroom. Wow, look at the size of this master bedroom. Now, guys, again, this is only 1,598 square foot, and I say this over and over again. It's not the square footage. Don't get hung up on the square footage, because I have seen homes where they are 3,000 square foot or 5,000 square foot, and I'm seeing a lot of dead space. What really matters is how the house flows. Flow is more important than the square footage. So just keep that in mind. And then this leads to your master bathroom. Now, the standard feature with the builder is that you do get the double sink. However, the upgrade is in terms of the marble top that you see and the color of the cabinet. You have your water. It's kind of an open space right there, but when some builders, they actually have a water closet separate. But obviously for a house as big as this, they don't have that option because there's not a lot of square footage. Now, this is a standard feature in terms of the frame walk-in shower. However, the upgrade is in terms of the Stello. This is the standard tile. Now, this is something that I always say in my videos. When you have white, you could do all that, but when you have a Stello or something like this, it kind of pops out. It like really gives you that like, wow, so that is something very easy to do. It's not very expensive as such to do that. And then you also have a good walk-in closet. It's not that broad, but it's still a comfortable size. And I think this house is really good for somebody that's starting out, small family. Like I have a family with 2 kids, and this would be perfect for us in terms of the space as such, as we, as things happen. But obviously when the kid starts growing up, then you need more space. But this definitely would work if it's you and your husband and then just 1 kid. Then this is a really nice, good starter house. Well, let me know your thoughts on this house. I hope you do enjoy our videos. Now, guys, remember, we work for you for free. We don't get paid by you. However, we have a fiduciary responsibility to be able to assist you. We get paid by the builder. So you can give us a call. We'll be happy to help. And especially when you're on the internet filling up forms and stuff, whether that be us or anybody else that you're working, realtors have a lot of knowledge. They can help you navigate, because it's still a very challenging market with everything that is going on. with the interest rate. One last thing I would want to tell you about the interest rate is that look into ARM, guys. Look into the option of ARMs, because ARMs are coming back. And for those of you who do not know what ARM is ARM is basically a floating rate. So basically you will get an ARM for like 7 years or 5 years where your interest rate is fixed, and then it will increase depending upon the market. So that could be a good option. Do some research, and it's all about the numbers, and this is where me and my team assist you to be able to help you to make that decision. Will a 30-year fixed work for me, or will an ARM work better, depending upon your situation? So it may not be the best fit for you, or it may be. It really depends upon your situation. And with the rates that's going, I actually had a client recently who is closing on a house in Tampa, and he was getting a fixed rate of 5.75. He was willing to do an ARM, and he got an ARM for 4.25 fixed for 7 years. A lot can happen in the next 7 years. You can refinance, you can get a lot of equity in the home, because the prices are still going to go up. They may not go up as crazy as they have. I hope you get a lot of values. If you haven't subscribed, press that thumbs up button. And we also have a channel, Orlando Home Show, in Espanol with my Spanish agent partner. So please check that out. And also Orlando Living. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.